Okay, so here we are with the worksheet that you can download from the website. We're going to do a few questions and go through the steps. So the first question says, write an A major scale using a key signature. Okay, so we're going to do that now. Now I'm doing this video, I'm using a pen. For those of you who haven't done music theory homework before, please don't ever do this. I'm only using a pen because it shows up. It's easier to read on the camera. But if you're doing this at home, use a pencil. So, write an A major scale using a key signature. So, to write a major scale, step one is to write the key signature. Now, because I've memorized my key signatures already, I know that A major has 3 sharps, and I know that those sharps are Father, Charles, goes. Father, Charles, goes. Okay, and that's the correct formation for the treble clef. Okay, step 2 is to write the tonic note. The tonic of A major is A. There's an A. And then the last step is to write all the way up to the next A, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, and then an A at the top. Now if the question on the exam says ascending only, you can stop there. But if the question says ascending and descending, you have to come back down. So just to be safe, let's do descending as well. So we will write the scale ascending and descending. And that's the right answer. Okay, so question 2 says, write an E flat major scale using accidentals. So this time we do not get to use a key signature. We are going to have to put the accidentals in ourselves. So we can start by figuring out what the key signature of E flat major actually is. I know you've memorized this already, so you know that E flat has 3 flats, and those are battle, ends, and. So E flat has a B flat, an E flat, and an A flat. Okay, so obviously the tonic is E flat, so we'll start on E flat. I'm going to start on this low E flat down here to give myself lots of space to go up. Okay, now I'm not going to put in the accidentals right away, I'm just going to write all the way up to an E flat and then all the way back down. So we have E flat, up a step, 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 step, and here's the top, E flat. And now just to be safe, I'll go down. Notice that when I'm writing this scale, I'm leaving some space in between the whole notes, so I can fit the flats in between the notes after. Okay, so I have the E flats already, and get rid of that. Now we have to make sure we add in the B flat and the A flat. So let's see. There's a B flat there. Let's add that in. And we have to add it on both sides of the scale, ascending and descending, because we're not using bar lines. Make sure you add in accidentals on both sides, and then we have A flat. There's the A flat on both sides. And that is the correct answer. Oops, that flat's a little high, but I wrote in pen, so there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, so that's the 2 major scales. Now we can look at the 3 different minor scales. Okay, and question 3 is talking about an F natural minor scale. Write an F natural minor scale using a key signature. Okay, we have a key signature, and we need the key signature of F minor. So this requires a little bit more work. To figure out the key signature of F minor, we need to figure out the relative major of F minor and steal its key signature. So if you go 3 semitones up from the note F, F, 1, 2, 3, that would be F on the piano, then F sharp, G, A flat. F, 1, 2, 3. So F minor uses the same key signature as A flat major. And because you've memorized your key signature, you know that the key signature of A flat major has 4 flats, battle, ends, and down. A B flat, E flat, A flat, and a D flat. Okay? So battle, ends, and down. Let's write the key signature. Battle, ends, and down. There it is. Step 2 is to write the tonic. F is the tonic of an F minor scale. We're going to write all the way up to F and then all the way back down. F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F. There's the tonic again. Now we are going down. Okay, there it is. Now, this is an F natural minor scale, so we do not have to do anything. It's fine just the way it is, and this is the right answer. Okay, the last 2 questions have a little bit more work involved. Write a G minor harmonic scale using accidentals. Using accidentals, we don't get to use a key signature. So first of all, let's figure out what the key signature of G minor is. Okay, so to find out the key signature of G minor, we have to go up 3 semitones to figure out what the relative major is, and then steal its key signature. So if we imagine a piano and we're playing the note G, G, 1, 2, 3, it would be G, G sharp, A, B flat. So G, 1, 2, 3 up on the piano, we land on a B flat. So the key signature of G minor is the same as B flat major's, and because you've memorized your key signature, you know that B flat major's key signature has 2 flats, battle, ends. B flat major has a B flat and an E flat. Therefore, G minor also, if it had a key signature, would have B flat and E flat in its key signature, but we're using accidentals, so we're going to put them right in the question. So, step 1 is to find the key signature. We did that. Now step 2 is to write the tonic note. There we go. G is the tonic note of G. Now I'm going to write ascending and descending, and I'm going to leave space in between the whole note so we have room to fit the accidentals once we get there. Okay, I wrote from G all the way up to G, and now I'll come back down. Okay, now harmonic means that we have to raise the 7th degree. In a natural minor scale up here, we didn't have to do anything, but harmonic, we have to raise scale degree 7 on both sides of the scale. Actually, you know what, we should put these in first. Before we raise the 7th, let's put B flat in, so we'll find all the B flats. Put in the accidentals, there's B flat there and a B flat there. And then we'll put the E flats in, E flat, and E flat. Okay, sorry, now we can raise the 7th note. So we count up to the leading tone. Let's find the leading tone. Leading tone is scale degree 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. That's right now that is an F, so we have to raise it by 1 semitone. So if we had a sharp, now it's raised, and because we're not using bar lines, let's put the sharps on both sides of the scale so the examiner knows what we mean. And this is the correct answer. That is a G minor harmonic scale. And the last one, question number 5. Write a D minor melodic scale, this one's the most work, with a key signature ascending and descending. Alright, By now you should know the steps. Step 1 is to find out D minor's key signature. It's a minor scale, so we're going to be stealing a key signature from a major scale. And to find out which major scale we are stealing the key signature from, we have to count up 3 semitones on the piano. So D, 1, 2, 3. So if we picture a piano, we have D, 1, 2, 3. That would be D, D sharp, E, F. D, 1, 2, 3, we land on the note F. So because you've memorized your key signatures, you know that F major has 1 flat and it is B flat, battle. Therefore, D minor also has 1 flat. So we can start by adding our key signature here. Okay, step 2 is to write the tonic note. D is the tonic note of D. There's a D. Okay, now I'm going to write up and down. Up, up a step, up, 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 all the way up to a D. And then we definitely need to write the descending scale for a melodic minor, because we have different notes going up and different notes coming down. So if you're doing an exam and you have to write a melodic minor scale and the question doesn't say ascending and descending, you just assume it's ascending and descending anyways, because you can't show that it's a melodic minor scale unless you come up and then go all the way back down. Okay, so the rules for melodic minor, which I told you a few minutes ago, we have to raise scale degree 6th and 7th on the way up, and we have to put them back to normal, lower them back to normal on the way down. Okay, so let's start by identifying scale degree 6 and 7. So this is the tonic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these 2 notes here have to be raised 1 semitone. We have to put a symbol here and here in order to raise these. This note right now, if you look at the key signature, is a B flat. So in order to raise a B flat, you need a natural. That's 1 step higher than the B flat, and this is the note C right now. To raise that, we need a C sharp. Now this is right going up, and now we need to put them back to normal, coming down. So this is C sharp right now, we'll put a natural there so the examiner knows we put it back to normal, and now this has to go back to B flat. So that was scale degree 6 and 7. This is scale degree 6 and 7. We went up, we raised them, we went down, we put them back to normal. And that is a D minor melodic scale.